Hello, Leo, and welcome to your tarot card reading for the week ahead of October 10th. My camera is on the Blitz, so I am working on my phone, and I'm using one hand, so I did pre-shuffle the cards and that because I'll be using only one hand, so sorry if it gets shaky. Anyway, you're coming in with the theme of the week basically is the Eight of Spades. And what that is telling me is some of you have been feeling, there's a sense of feeling stuck, confined, very much into your thoughts, a lot of thought processing going on, not seeing the answers to something. That's another way. It's also telling me that it's possibility that some of you have been confined, home, in bed, in a hospital possibly, or something, because you have the Five of Spades underneath. So that is a possibility that someone has maybe been ill or something to that manner. That's just for some of you. But that is just the theme that's been coming in. I think it's really just moving in from this week into that week. But it is clearing up here. The underlining energy is the Four of Hearts. So we're speaking about, and you do have a few heart cards here. So the underlining type of energy is basically, which is the Four of Hearts, which is talking about love, also about foundation. This is about home. Some of you could be home-based. Things about matters of the home, the aspects of the home, things that are your foundation is kind of the underlining energy here. So you got the Five of Spades, as I said. Some of you may have not been feeling too well, or something has just been, making you feel stuck. But at the same time, this is telling me some things are leaving. There's a more of a welcoming and energy coming here. So a welcoming change, I want to say. If you haven't been feeling well, you should be getting better. There is some change coming in. At the same time, this is also eliminating some things, but I feel there's this is more positive. With the Six of Diamonds here, and the cards I'm seeing coming up though, this is telling me, for some of you, think big about what you want to manifest or create, because it is there's a sense of supporting energy here. Some could be getting some support, or applying for a loan, or thinking about it. But think big what you want to conceive. So you could, what do you want to achieve, to actually manifest something, to achieve something. That is a specific message that's coming in. Then again, when I got these cards here, there's another really specific message coming in, which is the Two of Clubs here. Now the Two of Clubs here is telling me, double check some things. Go through your bills, go through, don't trust anyone exactly with maybe a password. There could be some internet glitch, or hacking, because with the Six of Diamonds it's just coming up that way. That is a message I'm getting for some of you. At the same time, it's like, it's just there's action behind someone trying to, this is like also a sharing card, or someone taking their not fair share. And the way I'm feeling that this is coming out is just watch, for identity theft or something like that. That's just for some of you. That's just a specific message someone needed to hear out there. Otherwise, this is, again, trying to eliminate things, because, you get the Six of Diamonds here and the Five of Spades and the Eight here. It is indicative that someone could be taking something away. So, and it's with the energy of the Two, it could be, like I said, the internet, hacking or something like that. Again, somebody, your perception is not clear right here, so you're more willing to be generous, and that's the foundation I'm feeling here. And with the Ace of Hearts, what I'm hearing here is new love, definitely, or a new start coming in, but don't rush into anything is the message I'm getting here. It's to keep in mind of any risks of possibly travel, because you have the travel card here too, and it's kind of with the Eight and that. So There could be some risks in travel. That's specific for some of you, not for all of you. But this is also new love and new things coming in. Eight of Diamonds. It's telling me some things you can agree on. You're going to be able to agree, make agreements, make some plans. I see some of you making some plans. This could be dealing with money, working hard at money. At the same time, it could be some expenditures, but I feel money is coming more in here. The Five of Hearts. This is again speaking of travel. Again, that love is in focus here. So it could be, because you've got fives here. This is speaking of travel. Again, there is some inauspicious type of activity going on here. This could be some leaving a matter of the heart behind too, or trying to make a decision. Well, kind of working something out. You could be working something out in the matters of the heart or the partner too. And then with the Three of Hearts here, it is telling me a specific message with these. Is like, don't overlook anything. Use your mind, not just your heart in some of these areas here. Any approaches to any decisions in that, anything that you may be like trying to work on and trying to eliminate in the matters of the heart. And that, don't just think with your heart, think with your mind. This is also, you know, having a good time, fun, but at the same time, it's telling you to think with your head, not just with your heart here, especially with some inauspicious activity here. And you're leaving the week with the Jack of Hearts. And the Jack of Hearts is telling me, you know, this is wonderful. This is you making a good impression. If you want to impress someone, you definitely will. Others are going to be admiring you. This for others could be someone coming in, maybe a little younger than you, for a man or a woman. This could be a man or a woman. This is some good news also coming in. And if you had any kind of illness or something that you were struggling with, you should be getting better, get some good news. So this is a good card. This is something stable. This is also making some decisions, maybe here with money and that will, you know, her financial stuff or endeavors or ideas, and they're going to prove, you know, very profitable and to your liking. So that's another way we could look at it. And then you have, for career, the King of Hearts. And the King of Hearts is telling me that you may encounter someone, this is a dominant type of man or a woman. It is more male energy, but it's more of a dominant type of person. This is really, if you are a boss of that, basically you're really giving out some great advice, being very kind, and people at work are really admiring you also with this. Here, that's what it's showing too. But this is also saying that you getting noticed and liked by the boss too. This is also saying take your good advice and intuition, use it very sharply when it comes to some of this inauspicious stuff. For love, you got the Nine of Clubs. That is telling me, for some, you are ready to fight for that special someone. You are just ready to go out and battle for them. Again, there could be concerns and there could be some jealousy. That's another way it's looking at some jealousy, some concerns in some areas in that. But this is just saying some of you are really ready to fight for that one person, whether he be or she good for you or not. You're ready to fight for them. At the same time, there's some jealousy here too. Either way, it could work out. And I didn't pull the tarot card, I forgot, so I'm gonna just pull it off the deck. It was all pre-shuffled. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is telling me here in this overall reading that you most likely will get your way. Things will turn around. If you've had some kind of situation with health here, or you know, something that you're feeling stuck in, whatever area, it's you know, things are going to start looking better and going your way. This is your yes card. This is yes to anything maybe I didn't answer here, or things coming in. It's a yes, go ahead with this, or any suspicions or whatever, it can confirm yes to you. So and it's also just with a lot of heart cards again, This could indicate also to be, you may be very emotional. Again, I was warning you a little bit to not think with just with your heart, think with your head and some stuff here. So, and again, the jealousy here, possibility, you know, emotional passion. So that's another way we could look at it. Anyway, Leo, I mean, that was a great week, great reading. That was your reading for October 10th. So see you tomorrow for my gemstone readings. Bye, guys.